Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Whoa. That's a weird angle.
We're on TV.
That one right there? Whoa, yeah,
Yeah,
what happened?
Once again, once
You
a
wanna
day, every
fix
day.
that?
We
Turn on the machines and we start talking for an
and
hour.
the other one zoomed in pretty far.
We got
Looks
some
like.
weird things.
Hey,
You know, some people, when they start doing their show, they have the cameras set up already.
they would have maybe checked that, perhaps.
Not us. We're doing it
Yeah.
right now without doing that whole camera checking business.
That's right. It's Your Daily Hour with me. It's the program where we turn on the machine, start talking, and we go for a whole hour.
I remember that sound now. I think that maybe we unretired a mic.
Oh,
But maybe
yeah. This mic seems to work perfectly until you do
Something
something like that.
that sound is familiar.
The clickety-clack of a broken mic.
If you're thinking we're sounding more familiar today, our sounds are different. They're back.
Some things have changed. You hear the birds?
No. Oh, those birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
tuned them
meant
out.
Robert. No.
Oh.
Please.
Yeah. That's good.
Sorry, Robert.
We're not bird. Sorry, bird. We're not timing things today.
Right.
We're back off the timer.
Are these looking the way they usually do? Is that like?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that down there? Is that too?
Yeah.
too
No,
low?
that's
That's what it looks like.
That's what it always looks like.
looks like.
Oh, I saw a little glitch though. Some things might not be right. We always gotta keep moving forward, trying out new things.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching for the glitch, and it's gonna be looking at this.
Yeah, the spacing of the thing switching. As you might have noticed
Oh,
from the title.
yeah,
You see it?
yeah,
Is
a
that
little
problem?
bump.
Yeah.
Oh
No. What?
no, I think those are tracking bumps
Yeah,
that I'm
that's
looking
tracking error.
at. I'm like,
What we're watching right now is the phone number. You can call that number 360-836-4384 to call us here in the studio. If you call us and we're not live, just leave a message. We'll listen to the message and call you back on the next episode of the program.
Whenever that happens to be.
Yeah.
So we got a new tape. That's kind of the new exciting thing. It's season 17, and this is how many days in 17? I think it was Sunday was the first day. This is
Yeah, so this is like
Thursday. What is this?
Third-
Today is Thursday.
This is the fourth day?
Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
The 5th day of season
South by
17.
17. That means we're 5. What?
I don't like
I mean,
math.
5%.
I was off by 1.
5%.
Okay, 5%.
We have 1/20th of
in the
show.
hole already. 5%.
5%.
Wow. Whoa, you're right. What percentage of the season? We can find that out every day now.
5%. And so we're going to be getting through the thing where it's like we're a loading bar.
Whoa, your mic is not doing the same thing as our mic.
What? My quiet or something. Where?
You're
not
oh,
showing
quiet or something.
well, I'm not even showing up at all. I'm definitely... Whoa! Something weird is happening.
Yeah, I wonder, can people hear you?
Well, I'm definitely in the mix. I can hear it.
Is there like a rude solo going on or something? Oh, look, there's a rude solo. It's on my mic. See, mine lit up red. I think that's a rude solo. There. Now?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It was just a monitoring issue.
Monitoring issue. But we could hear. I mean, it was coming through the tape, and anything on the tape or on the monitors.
TVs.
Or
Yeah.
the TVs is what you are
That's
listening
true.
to.
That's true. You know, the rude solo, what it does is put the person wearing headphones.
Ah.
Then they can hear just one track at a time. So if you're ever running a board, you can do that, viewers. Check it out.
Rude. It's Thursday, and we're getting closer to the end of the week here. How's everybody doing today? Freddy, when was the last time you were here?
Oh, it was a couple weeks. No. It was on Friday. It was last Friday, the 6th.
Oh, yeah.
And that was fun. That was just 6 days ago.
Well, that was in the studio, but when were you here?
Here? Oh, last time I was here was at like 7 in the morning yesterday.
Whoa, that's
I
early.
snuck in and got some tapes.
Okay, when were you here for the viewers?
Oh, sorry, viewers. I don't even remember. I don't know. Some day, probably a Thursday or a Wednesday. Those are good days for me. After work, I come on the show.
You seen street stuff in Alaska?
You should probably listen to the message that I left before.
Whoa.
Is that me? What
I
was
don't know
that?
what that is.
Could be me. It's usually me when there are problems.
Oh, it's this.
Is that the
What?
event tape?
That is. Oh yeah, it looks like the pausing. I think pausing stopped.
What?
I think.
So is that what it sounds like when it goes to stop mode? It makes static.
I apparently.
Maybe we'll have to like mute it. What's this?
Uh-oh.
What happened here?
Wait, now where are we?
We're green.
Where are we?
We've turned green. Oh, I think this is what
Well,
happened.
we're on TV.
There it goes. All right.
There we are. Hey.
Hi, people.
Yeah, I guess it goes to some
You-
static kind of thing.
Hey, that's cool though.
Yeah,
I
it's,
guess.
I was trying to find the channel, so it didn't want to stay paused forever.
I bet some VCR would stay paused forever.
Grr.
We had to find a different VCR that does our specific needs.
I mean, we definitely could do stop. Oh, I remember that VCR. It doesn't have like any channel listings on it. It's hard to get that VCR to go to the input channels, and it definitely every time it goes stop, it's searching for no channel in between. So
Not the best VCR, maybe for our purposes.
yeah, that would actually be a much better. What is it? A
Is
tape
it-
for the regular background tape.
Oh yeah, maybe we
VCR.
just switch them out.
Yeah,
Well, we'll try it tomorrow.
just gotta switch them around, but that's okay. I think we can deal with it today.
Yeah.
Whenever we have these problems on the program, I'm just reminded that, society had hundreds of years of tooling and retooling, or maybe 100 years of like paving roads and figuring out what tires worked and what tires didn't. And so we're kind of doing the same thing on TCTV.
That's true.
We're paving roads.
You always forget about the effort that it takes to get to a place. I was
Yep.
even talking to someone about this the program today, and they were saying, I was explaining the new event tape and how it worked, and they said that it sounded really complicated, and I was like, well, no, this is actually simplifying a lot of things.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of really, maybe things just like sort of evolved organically in those situations. You just do the next logical step.
Yeah.
And eventually, you've done so many logical steps, starting with talking into earbud headphones. Then
Yeah.
you take one step into recording your show into the VCR, and then another step of adding another camera, and then adding a switcher, and adding another VCR, and adding an audio board, and like each of these little steps, like adding a clock, removing a clock, all of these steps add up, and eventually, you are here at this point where we've got some kind of really. Oh no!
Oh, is there a fire?
There might be a fire. So I think things have gotten too advanced, and
Maybe we're having a
might be having a
problem.
problem.
Are we having a problem?
Oh no!
I was kind of laughing when you said talking in earbuds, because I remember that episode.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
well-
talking into my own earphones.
Yeah,
Sometimes we would go back to that because it's easy to do.
that was the very first 5 episodes, maybe more. I remember getting the first microphone was even kind of an exciting.
Yeah,
thing.
for a while we didn't have any microphones. We were just talking right into headphones because I wanted to do the show and I just didn't want to get things.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what do I have right here, right now? And that's what we have right there.
I think people do that a lot in their life too. You start with the thing that makes a lot of sense, and then that leads to the next thing, and pretty soon people are doing weird, complicated things, tasks. Maybe that's how people sometimes they get those things where they have to open the door 3 times.
Yeah.
think
OCD.
Yeah, even those things. I think they probably start out slow, with really simple things, and then just build on themselves.
Or yeah, just complicated things like electricity and cars and stuff.
Oh yeah, who would have thought that we had, the things that cell phones can do? If you just took that from not having any of the steps beforehand, they would be so bizarre. I think that's why a lot of elders have a hard time dealing with things, is because they kind of stop paying attention, and then suddenly the last form of technology they knew was like a telegraph, and now all of a sudden things are crazy, and they're like, I don't even know how to use a touch screen.
That's like real old telegraph.
Yeah.
Or that's some real stuff if you're talking to a 50 or 60 or 70-year-old right now. They're like, yeah, I know. Touching that touchscreen is like complicated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, kind of, but not really.
Definitely some of them are able to handle it, but it's
Call us 3.
3?
3, don't you? Or just 2?
1.
Touch screens? 1?
I have like an iPad.
Well,
a
but
phone.
on you right now.
Just 2.
Just 2, yeah. Carl, you see street stuff?
Well, I still saw this restaurant, with a broken out window.
What was it called?
Bito.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And they're not really specifically looking for individual customers. I mean, maybe they are, but I thought within the next week that I could go to this restaurant and eat the food on the program, and I'll tell you whether or not I like that restaurant.
Yeah, they're looking for a form of clientele who won't break their windows, probably.
Yeah, really.
I guess maybe most businesses are looking for those people.
Was it a client or it was a stranger? I kind of thought when I heard about the window breaking that it was a random person, but maybe somebody fell. Like,
yeah.
Why did people break windows?
Maybe someone was thrown through the window.
Or maybe they tripped and they had a phone in hand. And the phone just kind of leapt from someone's hand, and the person was walking down the sidewalk and just went through the glass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some things are not so likely on happening, but you just don't know in a situation like this because Carl wasn't there, Kenny wasn't there, Freddy wasn't there.
Have you ever broken a window before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I broke my own car window.
Oh. That reminds me of a thing that I saw on the streets, but I want to hear your story first. So you want to tell the story about breaking a car window?
It's not much to tell, I believe. I just was trying to clear something, and then my a car that is long since been decommissioned or whatever. The passenger, like the back rear passenger, left hand, no, right hand. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
But anyway, this window just shattered.
Just
and
what? Out of nowhere?
Well, no, I was just clearing rocks or something, or I was throwing rocks around. I don't even.
You were clearing rocks?
Yeah.
From what?
From behind, off to the side of where my vehicle was parked in my parents' parking lot, in front of the house or something. I'm not trying to be vague. I just really honestly don't remember all of the details.
Like there were rocks in a place and you didn't want the rocks to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, and so you weren't in the car, you were outside of the car.
Yes.
And then something you were doing outside the car broke the window.
Well, I was near the back bumper.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to, I guess maybe some jobs you would rather use a broom for. But
What were you using, a broom 3 or 2?
Well, no. I was using no broom at all, but I was just trying to clear a path, and I guess picking up the rocks and just haphazardly throwing them away. One rock, I guess, kind of misfired from my hands.
You threw a rock at your window.
And
ouch.
Yeah, but that's not what happened within the last 24 or 48 hours. What happened within the last?
Well, but what happened to the window though? Did it shatter all the way, or did you just put a little hole in it?
It shattered all the way.
Just bam, it's all gone.
I had certain box cover. If you have these plastic totes, some of them have lids, and I put the lid over the window just to kind of provide some sort of shelter.
A lid?
Yeah, it was kind of opaque, and so you wouldn't really see through it. And I'm sure a police officer might get mad at it certainly right now. But I put it over the window maybe 15 years ago.
Whoa! How did you fix it?
Well, I didn't fix it. It was just kind of like this box, this plastic tote. There are lids that you would find at a office supply store.
I can see that, but you got the window fixed eventually, right?
No.
What? It's still that way now?
Well, this car's long since decommissioned. So
whoa! But for the entire rest of the time you drove the car out, it only had the lid.
Yeah, as a window.
For those of you out there who break your own car windows, what my experience has always been is you go to the You Pull It yard. There's several of them, maybe out in like the outskirts of Lacey and Tumwater. You can go out there. You go find like a broken car. Like usually people go to these places and they take all the pieces off of these cars that are the same car as the car that they have, and they put them in their own car.
Olympia Airport has one.
Yeah, totally. And so you go and you find the car that is yours, and then you take the window, and then you put the window in your car.
Yeah, that was
it's really cheap.
So much challenge for me. I actually had to just got tired of visiting pick apart, and I needed a socket for my turn signal. Now I have functioning turn signals again. Not that I ever got pulled over, but I was just kind of tired of doing the bicycle thing. Having my hand outside the window just to inform everyone else that, hey, this car's turning.
Oh, luckily it was the left turn signal. That's a good one to go out.
Right.
I guess you could do the like right angle for turning
just
right.
Kind of lift your fist high enough that it won't be visible on the opposite side.
I'm turning right.
Yeah, I'm turning right. So make sure to be aware. Anyway, I ordered that part from eBay, and then I took it to the mechanic that we're using now, and they had it installed this past Monday, I believe.
Wow.
It was work done for maybe 3 hours.
How did you get the lid to stay in place?
1 hour, box tape.
How did you get that lid to stay in place in your old car? Box tape?
Yeah, box tape.
Clear, like clear tape?
Yeah.
Just like lots of it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and I certainly
can't see out of it, right?
recommend doing. Well, yeah, it was kind of opaque, so it wasn't at all transparent or translucent. I certainly wouldn't recommend doing that anymore. But I was on a budget then, as I'm on a budget now. So,
got a budget,
Well, I certainly would rather pay $10 rather than $100 or whatever glass would cost. But I really wasn't wanting to pay for that glass.
But sometimes you got to make those like emergency fund or whatever.
Yeah, well, car maintenance. I'm certainly discovering this myself. Sometimes car maintenance fees, you need to have fees for car maintenance.
Yeah, people think you buy a car and that's the only thing, but maintaining it, and there's always going to be little issues and problems. Cars just like take your money. Same with bikes. I mean, most forms of transportation, like the actual motion of the vehicle itself is slowly destroying the vehicle. So you have to like do things to keep it from falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when I was in Portland, our friend Colette was driving us around a little bit, and had just gotten her car back from the shop where they had fixed it for, I don't remember exactly what it was. Something, maybe someone had run into her and they had fixed it. It was the first time that she'd been driving this car, and it was there in downtown Portland. We went and I'm getting a personal phone call. And the what is it? Oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say?
Portland, Colette.
Oh yeah,
Colette.
yeah. So we go to the first location. We go in and we go into the store, and then we come back out and like we go to get in the car, and then the person who's in the passenger seat closes the passenger seat door, and then suddenly it just goes, and the passenger side window just crinkles
shattered.
yeah,
What?
well, it didn't break in, but it was like safety glass, so it goes like, and it
Just from the normal closing the door, huh?
yeah, well, it was the first time that the door had been like, I mean, I guess they closed it when they got out of the car the first time, but I don't know. So they were trying to. Oh, we're getting a phone call. You can't hear it though.
Oh,
Is
what
that-
the?
Hello? You're on your
Oh.
daily hour with me.
Hold on. Oh,
What?
What the?
What the? Hello?
hello? Something weird is happening. Stay there. Stay there.
Don't hang up.
Don't hang up. We're getting it going.
Okay. I sent the caller voicemail.
No.
Goodbye.
What?
What the heck?
Redial. Call him back.
What
I
was
guess.
that? Something weird is happening. We're gonna be playing some phone tag. It broke the window.
It broke the window, and then we had to go. We saw some boxes on the street, and used them to push the glass in because it was.
Hello?
Hello?
Kirsten,
Hey.
can you hear us? Is it plugged in?
What?
Yeah, that's good.
I can't hear you.
How about now?
No,
No?
I can't hear you.
What? Where?
Can you a little bit?
What?
Can you hear us a little bit?
You sound crazy like an alien.
Oh,
How about now?
Is it going through the effects or something?
How about now?
Is that better?
No.
How about now?
Wait, yeah, it's a little better.
It's a little better. I was just telling the story about when Colette's car window broke.
Freddy, when's the program over?
We don't know.
Oh yeah, we don't know. You want to play the dice game?
We're gonna go, we're gonna leave this party now, but I wanted to get a picture, of you.
Come to the program.
No, it's a picture with a disposable camera. We were supposed to be kissing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well,
I'm confused.
What-
but
There's
that's
probably-
okay.
there's probably-
is it
like-
time sensitive?
Yeah, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You want to play the dice game?
You guys want to play the dice game? Pick a number here.
between 1 and 6.
7.
Oh,
No,
One with
seven.
7. And I picked 2.
You can't win with the 7.
There's only 6.
I'm
Hello?
really hoping there's 2 dice.
There's like 5 dice.
Oh, just
Hello?
Hello?
No, it's... Okay, we picked
Look at this.
numbers.
Oh.
We picked 7.
You can't pick 7. Well, you can, but you're
Where-
going to lose.
Where is it?
okay,
Oh, there it is.
You
Hey.
didn't hear the sound, though. The sound.
1.
Oh.
1.
Uh-oh,
1
well,
from
what should we do?
That's okay. I mean, we'll just get it next time. All right, we're going to roll the dice. You guys got your numbers?
Yeah!
Wow, yes, I'm very excited about the dice game. Here we go. This is good.
Dice game. It's
Dice game!
a 5.
5, I lost.
There's a 5.
Oh.
3 is within 5.
3 is in 5.
Who
One
is
the
which
5
which
of one.
person of the game or the dice game is it? It's Carl Jr. Carl Jr. is the winner.
That's your son.
That's Carl's son.
That man is your son.
Is winning so far the dice game.
I don't know, y'all played this with fast food chains. That's tight.
Are you rolling again?
No.
Well, no, we gotta wait. I mean, we don't have to. We can do it whenever we want. We could do all the events right at the beginning
We're
sometime.
rolling.
Yeah.
We're rolling. We want to win. We want to win. Roll a 3 and a 1.
Take it easy. You don't need to win. Like, why do you want to win so much? You don't even...
Winning is a prize in
Write it
itself, and you
down.
don't
Get
actually.
Fate.
You just win the feeling.
Well, you don't need to...
Of winning.
Why do you want to win so much?
I don't know.
I gotta win, dude.
Why do you want to win so much?
I gotta win, dude.
Why does
That's all I
everyone
have
ever
left.
want to win so much?
Wow.
What?
I don't want to win so much.
Yeah, win or lose, it's all the same to me.
Hello?
You get used to it after your 500th win. After your 500th win.
Are you on the streets right now?
Seems.
We on the street.
Yeah, we're in the middle of Broadway.
We're just pissing everywhere.
You're pissing everywhere?
Yeah, that's cool.
But
I peed on a motorcycle that was moving.
Really?
yeah. And there's people literally pissing everywhere in the streets. It's crazy.
Not figuratively.
It's not Valentine's
Did you
Day.
actually piss on a motorcycle that was moving? Is that for real?
Yeah, I'm so glad I wore rain boots today.
There's photos to back it up. There's photos documented.
There's like 1,000 disposable.
How did you
pictures.
manage that? Because it seems like you wouldn't be able to like sneak that, and the motorcycle would probably see you when they're coming by.
No, not here.
I wasn't being sneaky. It was just that nobody cared.
What?
No one cares.
Doesn't think anyone cared.
No one cares because we're all just doing it.
Everyone's a human, you know.
I think most people don't care. But I want to know about this. How would you do the motorcycle thing? It just seems far-fetched.
Yeah, I was on top of a 17-story building.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that a riddle? You know?
And then they didn't see you? So the motorcycle didn't see you and you're peeing off a building?
I mean, there's nothing illegal about peeing off a building.
I'm not saying that it's illegal, but you were peeing off the building. Sounds to me like you were doing something else that was illegal, though, if you're talking about that kind of thing.
Yeah, they have to run up the fucking building by the time you're just going.
I can just jump off and be on the ground in a second.
So you're peeing on off the building, and then a motorcycle went under your stream there?
Well, no, I mean, I was aiming for it. Well, you make it sound like an accident.
It was on purpose, dude.
All right. Did they notice?
Like intentional urination.
Did they notice?
Yeah, he gave me a high five.
You know what else that you can do? You can.
I don't believe you anymore.
You know what you can do? You can pee while you're riding your bike. I haven't done that yet.
You can really pee while you're doing anything. It's not the most comfortable experience, but I think you could.
I would rather want to do it in the restroom personally. But
We can pee while we look at each other in the eye.
That was one of the things that today I was thinking
Actually,
about
I've been able to be with
people who don't have houses. It's like really hard to find a place to pee.
Yeah.
yeah.
TV, what up? You're on TV.
Hey, TV, I'm spilling beer on the floor, but I'm trying to compensate by
Taking a bunch of selfies. But you're
taking a
wearing,
bunch of selfies. That's actually true.
but you're wearing swim shorts, so you can just get all wet and it doesn't matter. You just pour it all over yourself.
Doesn't matter how many selfies I take, I will always have a swimsuit on.
It's true.
Wise words from his Ben.
All right. Well, hey, stay safe, okay? Don't get in trouble with pee.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do that unless you're dumb.
We're gonna pee on a bunch of stuff.
Or
You're talking
that's a big trap for the homeless too. They'll get them for public urination.
Oh, that's actually true. I retract my statement. It's really easy to get away with peeing if you are moving at a high rate of speed or at insane elevation. However,
if you're running or in the mountain.
And in the
you
water.
can always retract your statement, but you can never retract your pee.
The TV.
UED.
This is the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're doing me?
Freddie, they know. They know.
Is this really Freddy writing songs? Oh my
We didn't listen to
god.
the
Who is
voicemail.
this?
You want to hear the voicemail?
Oh, is this? I left a voicemail.
What did you say in it?
I said, "Hey, program, it's Freddy the producer." Oh, I can't read it, huh? Oh, something about the event tape. Let's see.
Excuse me, we're talking to you.
Oh, yeah. What are you saying?
We're saying things.
You have an eyelash.
What kind of things?
On right now.
Here's Samantha Eyelash waiting to be wished
If you
upon.
don't mind my doing so.
He's getting it off her face.
Okay, you have to make
Eyelash
it
is
now.
not gonna wait.
Excuse me, I'm listening to you.
Currently on the tip of my right pointer finger, gently placed between a slightly untrimmed and dirty
She wishes for you.
You're
Come
not
here.
talking to us. You're just laughing.
Freddie.
Yep.
Freddie.
Siri, who is Freddy Dobler?
Who's that?
Sounds like an iPhone.
Have you
Who is this?
have you ever broken a window before?
Freddy Dobler.
Oh yeah, have you ever broken a window before?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
happened?
What happened? Yeah.
I spent the night in jail.
Oh no! What did you do?
I broke a window
Why?
because it was my 21st birthday and it was an accident.
Did you fall into it or did you punch it? What kind of a form of accident?
Like the type of accident where it was supposed to be a dumb joke and then ended up being a real life blood and jail.
I'm talking to the program. Blood and jail.
You punched the wall and it hurt your hand, or the window? The window cut your hand?
The wall was a window, and
Jail is what hurt.
What? Oh, jail hurts. How was jail?
Jail's hard.
It doesn't hurt. It's just cold.
How long until the program's over?
Like
Wow.
probably 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh my
We're trying to have a
god.
psychedelic experience with you and get into multiple dimensions of our communication, but you didn't answer your
Well, to
Freddy,
some people, 40 minutes is like a real brief moment in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just relax a little bit.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not that much time.
Freddy, come over. Wait, Freddy, come over.
Don't listen to him. His stomach's empty but full of beer.
No.
Freddy, we wanted to.
Oh my God, you guys.
All right. Hey, thank you.
So much crosstalk.
Bye.
I don't know who's saying what anymore.
Bye.
All right. That was wild. Those people sounded intoxicated.
Yeah. That's,
What?
Sounds like a party.
You don't. You don't seem like you're in charge. You seem like,
like
you're
you're
drunk.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I don't think I believe the guy about the motorcycle incident.
Probably
it
not.
seems false.
Yeah. you know-
I think I would actually need to be motionless in order for me. I at first I wasn't sure if he was like peeing while he was moving or
No,
he was
the motorcycle was there.
yeah. I mean, I got that
He was off the
towards
building.
the later part of the conversation, but I was just like,
I don't think it was real at all, actually.
yeah, it's made up story.
yeah.
It's fun, but whatever. I'm trying to be real. Something I saw real on the streets. Someone moving very fast, but it's in the message. I would just go ahead and play the message, and then I'll elaborate.
All right. We're doing the thing where it's like I'm in my mind. I'm thinking, has it been the time that it's supposed to be? But is it supposed to be a time? Is it?
No.
Is it the goal? Is the goal to like kind of get the time? Like, is it if you real or when we have like a time when we feel like doing the next thing, we're gonna do it. Carl, you know what we're doing?
No clue.
So every time we want to do the next thing, you know what the next thing is?
Oh, info time.
Yeah, so whenever we want to do info time, instead of waiting for it to happen, we decide that we want to do it.
Well, this will be so interesting that you can get all of the program done in like 5 minutes.
Well, we go for the whole hour.
Well, I know you go for the whole hour.
But-
You want to kind of keep people at the edge of your seat. But in theory, you could do everything that you want to do in the last first 5 minutes
first
or
5
the
minutes,
last
and
that's-
5 minutes of the program.
I think this is a really good opportunity to talk about how
Uh-oh.
what the things on
Where's
the
the
what
Where's the
did that tape stop?
Or did I ever switch it back? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Ah, okay, there we go. That's that was freaky. You see that?
I'm so... I caught my breath now.
Yeah. So I think that one of the misconceptions might be that the dice game and info time and the commercial and all that stuff are the things to do in the program, but that's like not even really what the program is about at all. And I think that's what the timing makes it seem.
Go ahead and reschool me, Freddy.
So it's about talking. It's about
All right.
you and me having a conversation with each other in the world. In
Yeah.
America. So
Thanks, America. This one's for you.
And building community.
sure.
Set yourself on fire. I like that band. Remember? Did you guys see that band? It
Oh,
was
yeah.
funny because they said that guy. What's his name?
Icarus.
Oh, the guy with his mom.
Oh.
And he called his mom, and then he said, "Mom, this is for you." And then the song was called "Set Yourself on Fire."
When you have nothing left to burn, you have to set yourself on fire.
Oh, when you have nothing left to burn. Okay.
Yeah, but it just says set yourself on fire.
Yeah, that's what I got out of.
But Icarus also was the guy who like built wax wings and got set on fire by the sun. And fell into the ocean.
Yeah, the wax of his wings melted or something.
Hey, program, it's Freddy the producer. We got the event tape.
Hey, program, it's Freddy the producer. Calling. It's the event tape episode today, and we're trying out the event tape. I'm glad we got it done in a day. It's pretty exciting. We didn't miss the self-imposed deadline. Calling in about something I saw on the street, which was a guy in a tie-dyed shirt and cargo shorts with 2 pizza boxes, carrying them and running down the sidewalk, like kind of as fast as he could. It looked like he'd been running for a while. He was tired. He was running somewhere. He had to get somewhere quick with those pizzas. So I'm hoping
in a hurry.
that he made it where he was trying to get.
High rate of speed.
Was he like sprinting or like?
He was running as fast as he could. It looked like it was like the kind of run where you've been like running for a while and you're starting to get tired from all the running.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy.
But the pizzas were in a box?
Yeah, they both were in boxes. Pretty big pizzas too. They were like larges or maybe the next up family size.
Where were they from?
I couldn't really make it out. They were brown paper pizza boxes.
Wow.
Cardboard pizza boxes.
Ooh,
So-
he was like it was like urgent. He's like, I need to get this pizza to where it's going.
I gotta get this, and he's definitely not a pizza delivery guy. I mean, he was running from the west side, from towards the deeper west side. So like middle of the west side in the neighborhoods, towards the deeper west side.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what kind of emergencies could pizzas quell? Like,
I need a pizza in the next half hour. I'm gonna die.
yeah, like some kind of just like crazy ransom.
Oh God!
I need a pizza in 5 minutes. I'm gonna blow it up. Something like that, but I don't know what you would need an emergency pizza for. You ever needed an emergency pizza before?
No.
I mean, like,
I don't believe
I'm
so.
so hungry that I need an emergency pizza.
Well, you could always go to a dollar store and get some, fast food or something. Pizza generally costs around $5, $8, $9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how much Little Caesar charges, but
$5.
yeah, $5.99.
$5 even.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Costco charges $9
$9 for a pizza.
for their pizza, and with that $9 a pizza, you could have 9 different bags of food from the dollar store. So
Yeah.
I don't know what is better or worse
Pizza.
in terms of value. Well, probably pizza.
Was
I
it
love
an emergency
pizza.
though?
Yeah. Was it for an emergency?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I mean, he was acting like it.
Where could he have, I wonder how far he was running, like from a car or from
The closest
the pizza place?
I can see if he was doing it would have been from Old School Pizza, because that's the only one that's like on that area, the west side. And then he was running it like.
Maybe there was a surprise party.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, because the surprise guest is gonna be there soon, and there's gonna be no pizza.
And I like the idea of thinking maybe he started out in his car and then
His car broke down.
It broke down and then he had to run.
Oh no.
Oh.
So did the Rev send us a message?
The Rev did. He sent it. It's just like more kind of.
Wow, this is a long text message.
It's just like positive thinking things. It's just like, if you see yourself on the horizon, have you ever been trying to walk up a hill? And the hill, it seems so steep, but at the top of the hill lies positivity.
You can see everything.
And the hill is like your boundaries and your negativity, and it's dragging you down. And what you need to do, you make it up the hill. Sometimes the hill is hard, but once you reach the top of the hill, then it becomes flat, and you can coast it for a go. So it's not just a steep climb all the time. Sometimes once you reach the top of the hill, then you can just go forward for a while. Or maybe you get to go downhill, the positivity. And you just got to, if you just pass over your negativity bump, then you can make it into the positivity realm outside of the negativity realm. And don't get held up on this thing. Sometimes struggle is a part of making it through these adversities.
Whoa, that's good advice. I'm gonna take that to heart.
Yeah, that's what.
That helps me at this time in my life right now.
That's what the Rev is sending us, things that are like that. I don't know. I'm gonna read it.
One time he, I think this was during the studio shoot, he sent a text message after we tried to call him one time and said, "Who is this?"
Yeah, he did. I think he's probably texting the old number, maybe.
Mailbox belonging to
Is full and cannot accept new messages at this time. I think we filled up the Rev's voicemail box. Finally.
Or please try again later.
Rev doesn't know. I think he's probably sending messages to the old number. I think Rev is an old.
Wait, doesn't that message say goodbye or thank you?
Oh yeah, I hung it up.
One thing I'm worried about at the event tape is if we don't do the stuff and then we go all the way till 1 minute left, there's not enough time in that 1 minute to do everything.
Oh yeah, so maybe we better do another thing, huh?
I don't want to rush it, but maybe it's time to do another thing.
What do you want to do, Carl? You want to do info time?
Oh yeah, that's right. Rather than roll the dice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's info time. Oh wait,
no,
no.
you don't need to do that. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll switch
Like
to.
this.
We'll just.
I did that already. Yeah. Oh,
just-
this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, get in there.
Yeah. Hello. You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's an hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began in September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TV, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone could come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode and call you back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was wow.
Yes,
Nice.
it was.
Pause it. Pause it.
Uh-oh. Did it?
Yeah, it's okay. I think. Oh.
Well, maybe we should let it
So
happen.
what are we gonna
All right,
do?
we're gonna roll the dice.
Oh man!
All right, here. Let's let it happen. There it goes.
Wow. That was an unexpected pause thing.
We're grouping events today. Why not? Oh, look at that.
1 and 4. So we got a 5, a 1, and a 4. None of my numbers are getting rolled.
I got 500 points.
What, you had a 4?
I had a 4.
Oh.
Team Tiffany.
Wow.
I think. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Team Tiffany. Dave, Wanda, Tiffany. No.
Zilger.
You know the family, Carl?
Whoa. Dave.
Still trying.
Dave.
Yes.
Wanda.
Yeah.
Tiffany.
Zilger.
Zilger.
Carl Jr.
Carl
and
Jr.
Nepitha.
Yeah, Freddy knows them.
Okay.
Alright. Here's
The camera's a little close.
Yeah.
Here's
You could just zoom it out. Oh.
So zoom
Well,
it
I
out.
don't know what we're doing from one moment to the next.
Oh, okay.
I know.
It's time. It's time.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
How you doing?
Real good.
Today, my cable went off.
Oh no.
My cable went off.
That's horrible.
Oh.
They put it back. They put it back.
good.
But I had to call some people. I had to call some people, and they put it back on. But yeah. How you doing?
Real good.
Great.
I'm doing. You can bring me back. Bye.
Yeah, wow, that's too bad. I wonder if you missed some good shows or
Let's find out.
cable, huh?
Cable's important. It goes out. It goes out. What are you gonna do? How you get connected?
I don't know.
John Webster had to do that too.
Yeah, I miss TV. I remember that. He said, I miss TV. I miss watching TV.
You know what I miss TV. Oh man, John. even know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah. Sad.
The mailbox
Belonging to Dan
Dan
Dobler is
Dobler.
full and cannot accept new messages this time. To leave callback number, press
and
5.
cannot accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Or try
please
call
try
again. Oh, please
later.
try your call again later.
Please try your call again later. Maybe he'll give us a call back sometime in the hour.
voicemail box belonging
Goodbye.
to Dan Dobler is full and cannot accept new
Goodbye.
messages this time. Please leave a callback number, press 5. Or try your call again later. That's
Well, that's it all.
that's all the messages and things we had for today.
Wow. Well, I guess we're
Good
here we are
use
at
our
our wits. Yeah.
Ooh.
How much time do we have left for our wits?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how
don't
much.
know.
Like it seems like we have half, but it was probably no because we played the two. Well, we played the two things at once. But is that even? When did we even do the first one?
I'm thinking there's maybe 25 minutes of the program left.
You think so? You think we? I think there's.
But that's
longer.
just Carl's estimate.
This is awesome. I love this because I don't think we've ever had this before. I mean, because when we first had the program without the clock, we were using other methods of timing.
Oh yeah.
But at this point, I have no idea when we actually started the show, and we don't know until we're done. And we don't know until 1 minute left that there's anything. So we know we won't overshoot. That's the thing. We're not going to go overtime.
Well, that's good. But
Yeah.
we might have to compress everything at once.
That's true. Yeah. I mean,
I think that I that'll be a thing, and if that happens, well, we can just roll all the dice, and that's
And then
and then
do
watch
the
the commercial.
commercial.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see the commercial.
Commercial.
Oh yeah, that's the thing we're gonna be doing. That's the exciting part.
yeah.
That's the most exciting part. That's coming up next too, actually.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the commercial.
But I wanna keep the commercial for a while.
Yeah.
I mean not for a while. I mean for some long time. I think we compressed those two events immediately. So
I know. Now
it's
that
okay.
it started, I just like want to see the next thing.
We want to go all. We can just have it and just. I mean, I guess some days we'll just press it, go all
Boom.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Looks like nobody is scheduled here for a while, but it's the last day of winter today for the viewers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know-
Goodbye, winter.
It's about time, too.
You know, winter is kind of weird because it starts in December, I think, right?
Oh, what? Not even November?
I think winter starts in December and it ends in March.
Weird.
So you think kind of winter is like kind of the end of the year. More of it is in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still winter. Into March is still winter. So if you're born in early March, then you're a winter person.
Yeah, and in, February, what? I mean, the biggest strange thing is that I think sometimes March feels like winter, but it certainly hasn't felt like winter this March.
Yeah.
This has been a pretty, the most we've even had is just like warm rain. So it's weird to say that it's winter. Now is it fall? We're in fall now? No, spring.
Spring, almost.
So
Well, maybe for the viewers, if we've passed the time.
We don't even know when the halfway point is. That's something that's kind of interesting about the past also, is that we were always, kind of straddling 2 days in a little bit. Like, especially in the past, we were still doing the theme weeks at 2 a.m. And so on Saturdays, we would be doing 2 themes at once. It was very confusing. And this way, I think we really are kind of more encapsulated in a single day. And like maybe we're the entire day personified for 1 hour.
We were doing multiple themes.
It'd be like Saturday, so it's like end of, St. Patrick's Week and the beginning of.
Oh yeah, we
like,
would switch the theme in the middle of the
Sea
time.
Week or something. Yeah.
Oh, we would switch because it was weeks, and we would switch the weeks in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's like
At midnight on Saturday.
we were doing a countdown of the end of the theme. We're like, ready for the theme to end and the new theme to go, and we would do a thing. No, and that's gone.
Yep. No more of that.
Ever since we were doing that, I think that's when we were at our peak of timing.
Yeah.
And all this stuff, because we were like waiting for things for the themes to switch over and all this stuff.
Yeah. I think it started out as sort of, we were, making more things and it was feeling good. But I think what we didn't realize at the time is we were being controlled by timing. We were like letting the timing like dictate what we were doing, when rather than that we're supposed to, to be free, like enjoy ourselves and just do
freedom.
We're in charge here.
That's right.
The tape thought it was getting big-headed or something.
Yeah, the tape is still the director, but I don't know. We got some other level where we're still telling the tape what to do, telling us only what to do.
Yeah,
I'm hearing some of these shocks coming out of the mic itself.
Oh, really? Whoa! Whoa! That seems like a bad sign. Maybe that mic is what killed the other boards or something. I don't know. Well, what the? Oh, it's still doing it. That's crazy.
I'm trying to hold it steady.
I had an interest of
our mics are taped on to the cords. I wanted to switch them out, but I don't know how to tape them.
Yeah.
I had an interest in looking at the weather. When would be the next sunny day if I wanted to take a picture of a clear blue sky in order to prepare for Arts Walk. Just another picture. And the next clear sky is going to be happening apparently this coming Wednesday. And so the viewers, you would already experience that because that would have been yesterday for you.
Oh, you missed it, viewers. Why didn't you go outside yesterday?
Yeah. Or maybe you did and you ran, like 5, 10, 15 miles. In which I say, good job to you.
Measure success by enjoyment.
It was pretty clear today, though, right?
Not
clear enough, doesn't kind of clear?
Well, there was some overcast.
Yeah.
Not clear enough for pictures?
Well, I was indoors mostly.
You know what the best weather forecast is?
What's that?
Looking outside.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And there's some smoke involved
it looks like
and weather.
It's been a pretty foggy winter. You notice that?
I've seen some fog.
Well, there was definitely some fog during the week.
Yeah, you get up in the morning and it's all misty fog.
Yep.
Can't really see what's in front of your face.
I not too long ago there was a fog and that was in a field by itself, and there was no fog except for in this one field.
Wow, it almost has a...
I don't even know how it happened, and I made the mistake though. I was like, I'm gonna need to go run through it, but one thing about fog is that it's kind of wet. I forgot about it, and it was in the grass, and I got slightly wet. Not too bad, but enough that I said, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
Because fog, it's kind of misty. It's like a mist.
It's floating moisture.
But it seems like it's just like nothing.
What I like about fog is you can run towards it, but you can never really reach it because you can always see right in front of you. You're always seeing through the mist in your own...
Unless it's really thick.
Yeah. But, it's like when you stand back, you can see the shape. And when you get inside of it, it's sort of like you feel like the fog's all around you, but almost in a bubble.
Yeah. I've never been in fog so thick that you actually can't see your hand. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Like you can't see your hand
that
in
would
front.
be so scary.
You can't see your hand in front of your face. It's so foggy.
Wow.
But that would be ridiculous. I mean, that
sounds dangerous.
Do not drive in weather like that.
Is that even a real thing though? Because I would be scared. Maybe it seems like it'd be hard to breathe if there was that much moisture to. Because you could see. I mean, I guess fog is definitely more opaque than water.
I heard the term thick as pea soup. Like air traffic controllers or whatnot.
Yeah, well, that's air traffic. They're in the actual clouds.
Yeah.
But I've been in the, I think I remember going into a cloud on an airplane when I was a child, and you could still kind of see in the cloud.
Oh, yeah?
It's the same kind of thing with the fog. When you go into the cloud, I think you can...
I remember flying through a cloud in an airplane, and it just seemed like really bright gray. It's like nothing. Like it looked like limbo, bright limbo.
Oh, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face in the
I
cloud.
could, but I was in the
you were into the plane, yeah. So I think in the water, I almost said that you can see your hand if you're in the water, but the fog, even though it's less I think it's the mix between water, because I guess there's a lot of bubbles. If there's like tons of bubbles in the water, it's getting closer to air than water, and that's when it starts getting hard to see. So it's the most dense fog is like the closest mix between the water to get the right mix between the air and the water.
Yeah, you know what the city is mostly associated with fog is London, and I was just thinking right now about how thick London's fog would be. You know, would
as
be
thick as China's
smog.
Smog.
Ooh.
Brainy. It's a foghorn kind of thing. Yeah. You ever been to London before?
I have not,
Yeah,
but
me
I see
neither. I don't want to go.
pictures of China. Like they had this TV screen that shows sunrises or sunsets, and I was like shocked. But apparently, that the atmosphere is so thick over there with pollution that they put up this flat screen TV just to show people when the sun is setting.
Well, that's nice of them.
And that's kind of like, yeah, but...
you can't tell the sun is setting?
Well, yeah, in this really thick area.
But it's getting dark, though, right? It's not like it's not getting dark. It's like...
Well, it's kind of shaded. It's muted. You can't really
The smog is so thick that it's dark?
Yeah.
It blocks out the sun?
Well, it doesn't block out the sun, but you can't really tell specifically when the sun is rising or when the sun is setting, because...
But you can tell when it's set. You can tell the difference between night and day. It gets darker.
Well, yeah, but it's gradual. It's gradual, because...
How can you not tell that it's getting darker when you're outside, though? It's just like, oh...
Well, I don't know, but they have erected the TV to be...
I've seen sunsets on TV.
Well...
But I guess the sunsets I've seen on TV don't correspond with the real sunset, usually, because they're on a different time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because people have taped them, but not at the same time. The sun is going...
Yeah, well...
That's pretty crazy.
That should be a TV show anyway. There should just be a show or a channel on TV where it just like shows the sun, where the sun is on TV.
Then you have to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to...
You do the next event?
Yeah.
Commercial break.
What the heck?
There's 1 minute left. Quick.
Oh, what? Really?
Turn the volume up. This is what happened.
What? I can't believe it's 1 minute left.
Oh my god.
What? This seems like...
Turn it up. Turn it up.
It seems like there was not enough time. Wow.
Oh, just overlays. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Today we listened to archival Mr. Ginson messages where he thinks he's fat.
Talked to him about his internet usage.
And his mother.
He talked about wanting to go to law school.
He wants to be a lawyer.
Get the dice going.
Hadn't seen himself in a mirror for a few years.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Check it out.
It's sad.
What did he say? Thanks.
Mr. Ginsu hadn't seen himself in the mirror for a while, and he was sad when he looked.
Oh, here it is.
What?
Dice game. Where was it? What the heck?
It's not an overlay?
I turned it off.
Okay, make sure you pause.
Learning.
Otherwise, it's the end. Right?
Oh. All right. What's the number? It's 4s?
6.
6?
What is it? 4 and 6? Oh, so 4 win?
4s.
2, 4.
4s. It's me. I won.
You won.
Wow, time flew really by. I thought that we had so much more time without the clock, so I was like waiting for. I'm like, we can do the commercial casually, but when 1 minute hit, it was so fast. Thanks. Wait, now is this going? What is it blinking like that? I'm not sure what.
Is that just a?
Did I pause it?
Did you pause on one? Is that paused? Hit play anyway. Just hit play. Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna maybe. It's a long one today.
Thanks, Kirsten and friends. And Dan Dobler and Freddy and Carl, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks. It's fun to be here on the event show day. It's gonna get, that's pretty weird that we almost, we did it. Here
no,
it is.
Thank you to the clock cam.
Was it?
Because now you're no longer a clock.
It makes me think that.
I don't know.
It makes me think that the time clock cam hasn't been clock claim in a long time. It makes me think that there's something that is shorter. Is it really? Has it really been an hour? Like I don't know. it flew by so much better this way without the time like that I didn't even know. I thought we had like 40 minutes left and
casually.
Okay, so you gotta get to the there. Get ready to play. Yeah.
Why not be casual though? Hey!
We're in Dayton. They're on there Thursday. It's the date. We're about episode 1636. And we know.
We know, viewers.
YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384.
We're at 4 years of episodes on TV.
Oh, if we got it to it earlier, we could have called
China, Jessica, Jim, Joe, John, Kirsten, Kurt, Redbird, Reese, Reed, Zizang, Zilger.
We could have asked Mr. Ginsu about the mirror thing and if it's still relevant.
Oh, yeah.
But we waited too long.
You looked in the mirror recently, Mr. Ginsu?
Washington State, USA. Thank you, viewers.
Maybe we'll find out tomorrow.
Hell yeah, dog.
Woof, woof. Later, y'all.
Coming up
What the fuck, other side? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My pot's almost done.
Hey,
my pots are almost done.
Wow,
I'm gonna be
we're really
smoking this stinky green guns pretty soon.
What's happening?
Trying to figure out
I enjoy Japanese food for the first time with chopsticks.
Turning it out like a sausage.
And oh god. Boo! Come on, Scott. 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Channel 22. Don't have that leg hard, Mr. Come on. 360-836-4384.